Ow. 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 We're not off to a good start, are we? Jeez. Okay. Here you. Ow. Ouch. Ow. I haven't sewn in shorts in a minute, and I'm realizing why. Because it hurts. See, this is where we're messing up again. We're getting off a little. It's not as bad as I've already sewn one leg, the front and back together, and it got so off kilter. This is going so much better, but it's still a little bit off. This is just a mock-up. It's fine. It's just the shitty first draft. I feel like my seam allowance has changed dramatically. Just from the top of these pants to the bottom. It's fine. Okay. All right, so they're connected at the side seams. Now I have to think about how to construct pants. There's something about putting one leg inside the other. Do I just sew down this? Shit, I have to look up I can't remember how to sew pants. I think I did it wrong. I think I did it wrong. I think I was supposed to sew the two front pieces together. Well, wait, maybe not. Maybe now I just sew the inside leg and then on each, and then put the legs inside each other. I feel like it's not right. Here's the thing, is that I need to just watch like a real YouTube tutorial. I just looked up like the simple quick tutorials on Instagram, but all of those have the exact same crotch for the front and the back, and I have a different crotch for the front and a different crotch for the back, because the back, obviously, like the front crotch doesn't need to swoop as much, the back crotch does. Like, do you see this difference? Are the front of the leg and the back of the leg sewn together? And it's not even like at all. But do you see how different these crotches are? Because this is my front crotch, it only needs to come, it doesn't have to swoop as much. The back crotch needs to come out more. So, like, this is not, what do I do with that, you know? Maybe I could try probably the wrong way to do this. Because like if these are the front pieces. Okay, so if I stitch these together, and I stitch this together, but that's not right. Well, shines up. Because like this has to meet up with that. What I need. So if I'm putting them on, okay, like this, and then this. So I just have to like physically figure it out. So like that crotch. I don't think this is going to work. Oh my god. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. Maybe I do, okay. So, all right. Maybe I could try just lining it up, and it doesn't have to like lay perfectly flat because I need more space in the back than in the front. All right. Again, this is just a mock-up. This is just seeing. Pants are the hardest for me because I want pants that I want the crotch to be exactly where it's supposed to be. I don't like a low crotch. I've made pants before and they're so adorable and everyone really compliments me on them, but they have a low crotch and I can't wear them unless I'm wearing like boy shorts underneath, and I have to have like the long A boy shorts so that they don't ride up. And so like literally all of the tutorials are like, make the cutest little, you know, summer cotton pants or linen pants, and they're all the size of a stick. So like it doesn't matter if the crotch doesn't sit exactly where it's supposed to because your thighs don't touch when you walk. So happy for you. We're not legitimately not body shaming anybody. It's just that like I need it to be in a particular spot. So I have these pants that I got from Target and was like, realized, hey, these are elastic waistband pants where the crotch actually sits exactly where I need it to be. And I like, they're comfortable and they're great and I love them. So I will simply make a pattern out of these pants. And everyone is like, so you just lay the pants down, you just trace around them on your fabric, and then you just put them together like this, 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 and this, and then you just zip, and then look at that, you have like the perfect pants. And it's like great for you, Stacy. Yes, but the thing is that your crotch is the exact same on the front and the back. Mine is not, because I've got a booty. Okay, I got it from my mama, quite literally. So we're gonna try this. It does not match up on the bottom. That's because we did not like precisely measure these like perfectly. So we're gonna just try this. Attaching the inside, we just made it line up on the edges. And it means that the fabric does not lay flat, but maybe that won't be a problem. Who knows? It's your favorite part. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give it a little more of a seam allowance because that's about like where I drew. Okay. Come on now. Some people sew over their pins, but I don't know. I don't like doing that because sometimes I hit my pin, and then my pin is dented, and my needle is a little more dull. I was worried my tension was effed up, but it's not. Aha. Okay. Ow. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. That didn't hurt. I mean, it was loud and hurt my ears a little bit. Actually, this is probably good because now the bottom hem almost matches. Okay. Oh my God. That's my bobbin. This line, this right here, that is where my bobbin ran out. I'm going to take that as a sign from the gods that I'm doing something right. The fact that my bobbin perfectly let me finish that and didn't run out on me mid-line, that like never happens, girl. Never happens. That's happened to me exactly one other time. Okay, I can't remember how this person said to do it one time. Where's my little hole? I think it was up and then through the hole. This, no, that's not right. That's not right. Okay. Come here. I think it was up the hole this way. Come on. Okay. Up that way and then down. And then that holds it at a better, and then it would wrap around. Yeah. There we go. There she is. She's a star. Trim. You. Okay. There we go. I just realized if I wanted to put this on YouTube, I should have made it horizontal. Oh well. Too late now. Maybe someday we'll have a camera to record this professionally. Maybe someday we could have a microphone and get all the sounds that we need. It's just a learning curve. It's okay to make mistakes. Shut up, Greg. Maybe this time, maybe next time we'll do better. Here's the thing, is that I want, okay, so like I want to make this. I want to make this for you. I want to put this on YouTube for you, my little sister, just for you, so that you can watch these whenever you need to. And you don't have to be trapped by Marco Polo. But I'm like a little worried about like copyright infringement and things. Because, you know, so I'm like not listening to anything, and I'm a little nervous about what I just sang, because like, what if that's copyright infringement? But also, like, I don't know the laws around like parodies, and also I'm not making money off of this. I'm not monetizing this. I'm literally just making this for my little sister to watch on the internet. So it's fine. What's the worst they could do? Say, you gotta take this down actually, and I'll go, okay. Done. Leg number 2. Here we go. Oh, look at that. I just went over the needle, over the pin, and it was fine. Wow, maybe I could just sew straight over all of them. But this helps me stay, like the stopping helps me stay. Helps me sew better, actually. Like, keep a straighter seam allowance. Also, yes, the fan is going because I started to feel a little lightheaded. It's a little hot up here. Should probably be drinking water and eating a snack. It's probably about 10 a.m. Because my body always lets me know when it's 10 a.m. because it says, oh no. Have you heard that sound on TikTok where it's like, oh no, oh, we're out of time. That's my body every day at 10. Now this one is really off, and the long side is on the top, which means it's gonna be even worse. So that's fun. That's fine. These are just a mock-up. They don't have to be perfect. Oh! They don't have to be perfect. They just have to be put together so we can see what things I need to fix and do and think. When I backstitch, I know I'm backstitching too far. I only need to backstitch like 1, maybe 2 stitches, and sometimes I do like 5. Judge me for it. I don't care. Okay. Now I'm cold. Like, this is so dumb. All right, there seem to be 2 camps. Okay, this is the back. This. And how to make pants. Let me adjust myself. Okay, one camp is that you like attach, it's just in the way that you attach them. One of them is like you attach it like this crotch area, and then you do this leg seams. And another camp is like you do this side and leg seams first, and then you put one leg inside the other, and then you sew the crotch area. That is a bit of an easier way to do it. And when you're like me and your crotches are 2 different scoops, it's like the only way you can do it. Okay, let's see if this is facing the right direction. I need the front on the front and the back on the back. 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 Good. Wow. First try. Okay, so the tops don't have to match up because the tops are really, it's the crotch that needs to match. I'll be going this way, so this needs to be facing that way. Okay, we're gonna stop recording while we pen because my battery's so low and I don't have much storage. I was right, it's 10:30. I'm gonna go eat a snack and then we'll come back to this. Okay, we had ourselves a little snack. It's all pinned. The top is so messy. The top of these are so messy. And you know what? Ow, that's okay. That's okay. So here we go. Just like throw those that way. Okay. Halfway there. So it's going to be the hard part because it's a lot of fabric to sew through for a minute. Actually, I should do this. I'm going one way, I'm going the other way. That way, it's less bulky. That's right. I remember that somewhere now, I feel like. Okay. Come on now. All right. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Okay. Let's see. Okay. They're sewn. This, look at how messy this is. Okay, so they're sewn. Where's the back? This is the back. All right, we're gonna try them on. You know what's a miracle is that they fit. They actually fit. They're actually like almost too snug. I would need them to be a little bit wider so that the elastic could bring them in. But the crotch sits where it's supposed to. Now it kind of, I feel like it looks a little funky right here. But the crotch is where it's supposed to. The length is really good. And then for a waistband, I would like, that's why I didn't take it up so far. Usually you like hem down for the waistband. I was thinking, I didn't know how much to add at the top for the crotch to be right. So I was just going to make a waistband and attach it. But this is actually, it's like a little gapey back here because, again, waistband. These pants do have a little like line moment. I wonder if that would help fix like the bunchy problem. Cause like it fits and my thighs don't rub together, but I do feel like, I don't know how well you can see because of this pattern. See how it's like this fold or this bunch, this, I don't know how to get rid of that. Unless it's just that it needs to be pulled up more. I think it's just that it needs to be up more. Because then now that's not there. And that's like clean. So maybe that's all it is. Well. Tra-la-la. Part 1. Complete. The crotch works. Now we're going to rip these apart again. And use them to make nice pattern pieces for some actual pants. Okay, little update. We've made a second pair of trial pants, this time with a little bit more space. So like, see how wide these are. So it very easily fits over the hips. It's not tight around the hips. And let me tuck this in. And then I can use elastic and it will cinch it in just enough to where it would be like comfy. So these are what will be taken apart and these will be our new pattern. So now let's make actual pants with pockets using this pattern, because these are like nice and kind of baggy, and I don't think they're too baggy. Like I think with them being cinched up, I don't know, baggy's kind of the style, and it's hard to tell with this crazy print. This is the IKEA fabric that I bought like 6 spools of because I didn't know what their size was, and they're huge. And I'm so glad I bought so many because it's a really great like mock-up fabric. Anyway, so we're gonna try making real pants out of this, and we'll see how it goes.